So Bridget and I are here talking about foraging. We've got some exciting courses coming up together. It's early spring, March, and garlic is coming through. And I know this is one of your favourites, but you have other favourites too, don't you?
I do. I mean, everyone knows I'm obsessed with nettles.
Yeah, nettles are a great place to start, aren't they?
But this, nettles is one of the first ones that comes out of the soil, the earth at springtime, and garlic too. And what a combination they make. Garlic and nettle pesto.
And you'd be surprised, isn't it, that actually nettles, although we associate them with great big tall things in late spring and early summer, actually there's plenty out now, aren't there?
Yeah,
everywhere.
Tiny little shoots are out everywhere.
And strong too, don't forget your gloves, because it's really powerful.
Yeah, see, I love the sting. I do love the sting, but as you can see from my fingers here, that's from stings.
I can.
But the stinging nettles are great. But here, right now, sitting amongst us is these young shoots of garlic. And they taste absolutely divine. If you're a garlic lover, these are amazing. So many ways you can use them, in omelettes, in quiches, in salads, made into a pesto, crumbled,
but not so
goat cheese
strong
on top.
Cooked as raw.
No, when you cook them they lose a lot of flavour. I often like to just mix them with warmed potatoes, like potato salad.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
But they do lose their flavour a little bit, and it is absolutely lovely.
So we're in a woodland spot here. Is this normally where they grow?
So they grow in woodland. It's actually a sign of old woodland as well. It's a really good sign of the soil.
Plenty of moisture around. Garlic. Stream, you can hear the stream in the background. There's plenty of water
so it's
about.
mixed up here
so
with ivy, isn't it?
You can eat every single part of the plant. You can eat the roots, the stalk, the leaf, and the flower.
Flowers I like. White flower.
Yeah.
Distinct white flower.
Distinct white flower, absolutely. And when they're taller, they kind of squeak and squish as you walk through the woods. It's quite an amazing sound. I love it. But and you can, with foraging, lots of it is quite sensory. And if you're worried about getting the wrong leaf, all you need to do is just smell. It's very distinctive.
As opposed to some other friends we got here.
Well, in the same type of areas, you get lily of the valley, which I don't have an example of here, but that's so poisonous it could kill you. And there's ways of telling the difference, one of which at this time of the year is the smell. The other way is that when they grow taller, you only get one leaf per stem of garlic, whereas you get 2 or 3 with lily of the valley.
And they have bell-like flowers,
don't
they? Rather than a star, obvious star of garlic.
It's a lot more obvious when they're flowered. But amongst this often grows this little beauty, which is Lords and Ladies. Excuse my really dirty thumb.
Much more glossy.
Much more glossy, and this is what people are used to seeing with Lords and Ladies, and it has this vein running all the way around. Now this is an irritant. It will make your throat swell, your lips swell. It's quite painful. Not recommended. But you can see here, before it's developed this shape, you've got these quite subtle shapes here, and once growing amongst, as you can see, that's quite easy.
And they are littered around this woodland together.
Yeah.
It is a worry. So look out for those things. Be very careful.
Use your nose. Use your fingers.
And it's tempting at this time of year, isn't it? When you're looking for leaf, the things aren't in flower. That's when you're probably picking the most.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So we've got some days coming up. We've got the 9th.
Can I just ask you what else you do with garlic?
What else to do? Well, garlic, if you're thinking about medicinally, is really good for asthma. It's been used for years and years for asthma. It's a really good antiseptic, so it's really good for cleansing the body, and it's great for wounds. And it's really good for the respiratory system, and also amazing at rebalancing your gut flora. I mean, it's wonderful. It's the onion family, really medicinal, amazing for the body, and strong,
delicious,
and gorgeous to taste. And like nettles being nature's antihistamine, this is actually really good for hay fever. So if you have that irritated throat, eat some garlic and it should soothe the irritation, and smell it, and it will really help clear through the nose and get rid of that itchiness.
And if I wanted to keep some for the summer when it gets much worse, would I put it in oil or something?
Oil's really good. Yeah, I mean, really for hay fever, I recommend just having nettles throughout the spring and the summer. But garlic, I love putting garlic in oil. Not for long, a few days, and it really infuses within the oil.
And then do you take it out, or do you leave it in?
Yeah, take it out, and then drizzle it on salads and fish and chicken.
Get rid of the leaf.
And vegetables, and grilled vegetables and garlic oil on top.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Wonderful. So we've got some days coming up. 30th of April,
Yeah.
10th of June, and 10th of September for our
What's going to happen
foraging.
on those days?
Our foraging mixed with cultivated garden produce days. So we're going to be looking at both how to grow veg in the garden and how to pick it from the wild. And it'll take place here at Cholwell Farm near Dartington, and it'll be a day where we talk about all kinds of things that we grow and we pick, all here on the farm. And we'll have lunch too, and it'll be a good day.
It'll be an amazing day. And
fantastic.
I think it's that thing, when you grow vegetables and you see these other plants kind of coming in
So,
sort of from the wild edges, and it's just kind of working out what they are as well, and putting it all together
lovely mix of
with
cultivation
your
and
amazing
wild.
knowledge.
And yours. A good mix.
So how do we
look
find the
forward to
courses
those.
then?
Look on Tom's website,
TomDexist.com and
my website,
yours too,
BridgetAnnaMcNeil.com.
or our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.